Alright guys, this is going to be a tutorial on how to get set up to run BM or black market. Um, what this video is not going to be is how to run black market once you're in there. That's for you guys to figure out. It's just how to basically get your gear set up, what stuff you should think about bringing or not bringing. Um, there are infinite number of ways to get set up for black market. This is just one of them that will give you some ideas, best way to, stay safe. Um, yeah, so let's hop in here and take a look. Okay, welcome to my home. So you're going to do black market. First thing you need to understand is it's in gas. So you're going to need a full NBC gear set. It's in darkness. You're going to need some lighting. So there's a couple of trains of thought about lighting. Because black market is in darkness, but the map itself could be in daylight. Night vision is not a great option in black market because it kind of blows out as if you were wearing your night vision in the day because it is daylight out. This is, as of last season, this is what we experienced. And maybe it's still like that. Maybe it isn't. John McClane has done a Deerisle update since, and 1.26 for DayZ has come out. So this could have changed. I don't know yet. So typically what you want is a headlamp. So let's go in and show. I'll go into this view. You can see my character here. I'm not ready for black market right now. So I'm going to go in here to my locker and open it up and scroll down, and you can see this is my entire black market setup. One thing you notice, I have a 300 slot Baller Z black backpack. Over here I have a 500 slot. It says 300 slot, but it's 500 slot gold backpack. This is you would replace this with a 500 slot once you get comfortable, so you don't risk losing that. So to switch to my black market run gear, I just drag and drop and switch and go down the line one after the other. This is the jacket, the gloves. We'll do the mask last. That's the shirt. These are the pants, the belt, and let's see, we'll go with this. Oh wait, can't do that yet. So it went somewhere. I don't know where it went. Maybe in there. We'll go ahead and change that. We'll put that went. I think that all went to my. Where did it go? Okay, that went there. We'll put that into my hand and bring that back up to the top. I don't think I put that there because that's there. So let me put that back up here. Maybe not. Let's take this here. Scroll back down because I'm sure it's down here at the bottom. And now you can go in, and then this guy can go in here. Now I don't have a filter on it because I don't feel like wasting a filter. I also I forgot about that. Let me I am short one. short one magazine or drum there. Okay, so go back in here. So now I have basically switched everything over except my weapons. If you're going to take your regular weapons in, you just leave them how they are, and you'll have copies of the magazines and ammo. But in this case, I'll be switching, so I'll take my PKP and switch it out for a Scar H. Take my cake gun and switch it out for an AS-50. So now I have an AS-50 and a Scar H. You know, if I lose these two, it's not as painful if I was to lose these two. So there we go. And if you notice in my gear, I have normal AS-50 mags and Scar H drums. If I were to take my PKP and cake gun, I would have cake mags and PKP mags as well. One thing I don't have in here, I don't have a reloader. It's sitting in this backpack right here, or vest, I mean. The ammo reloader filled with ammo, but when I get a chance to do this properly, I would have another reloader, and it would be filled with regular 50 BMG and 308 ammo, and I would have reloads. So let's go through and look at all this. So everything is in my vest, pretty much, plus an extra gun. So in my vest, I have filters. I have some charcoal to refill the filters if I need to. From experience last season, 6 filters, 1 in the mask, and 5 replacements was plenty to get in and get out. I have extra charcoal just in case I get hung up in there. Then I'll be able to reload some of those. Also, a pox, a bandage, 2 things of blood and 2 things of health. You know, you can mix and match this however you feel fit. This is what makes me comfortable. Scroll down, here's my ammo, and then you're going to see I just have a random spare battery sitting there. That's fine. Got a sewing kit and duct tape. Duct tape is freaking huge. Anything hits you and starts damaging your NBC gear, you're going to need to get it fixed. Weapon repair kit. If your weapon's not working, you're dying. Leather repair kit, good to have. And an NBC pouch that is full with, well, this has some random stuff in it. And it's not in here yet, but a secondary mask. And I wonder if I have a secondary mask in here. I do not. I thought I saw it in somewhere in here, but maybe not. But this, when I'm ready, this will have another gas mask in here, full set of NBC gear, another filter here, and I can fill this up with some charcoal, some filters, whatever extra safety gear. And so the reason for this extra set of gear is if you get whacked by a bear or jumped by a wolf in any one of these NBC pieces get ruined, you're dead unless you can replace them. And there's actually some people that will carry 2 extra sets of NBC gear just to be safe. I feel pretty comfortable with 1. If I need 2, well, it wasn't my day. And I did scroll all the way to the bottom, didn't I? So the goal here is to maximize your space, because the remainder of your space needs to be for carrying guns. So NBC gear's not going to have a lot of space, but I do have a Baller Z backpack and a Baller Z vest that give me a good amount of space. And also, what you attach to those is going to help you even more. Attached to the, and you can, there's plenty of different combinations that you can do that help you out. This is the one I choose. I have a MMG mag pouch, not the triple mag pouch, but the mag pouch here, and that holds 3 Scar H drums and has space for 2. If you get the triple mag pouch, you won't be able to carry 2 Scar H drums here. It won't be big enough. It won't be. It's only 9 space. This one's 12. Um, so I put all my major stuff in here. It's all at the top where I can get to it quickly. I also have space for another gun. Now I could clear this out and put ammo in here if I don't have a reloader, or use it for whatever. Then going down, I have my belt, and you can do what you can do the Baller Z belt and do it any combination you want. I like this belt. It's got 56 slots. And it allows you to put a dump pouch onto it. There's my secondary Baller Z knife, and a teddy bear on there. You can see I can carry 2 guns up here, and then I have 2 teddy bears actually. Where's that second teddy bear coming from? Yeah, 2 teddy bears here. I want this one to be pink later. So the 2 teddy bears allow me to hold a duct tape and a sewing kit and a gun cleaning kit, and then my mag pouch is big enough to carry a leather repair kit and my NBC pouch. And then the rest of this is pretty much guns. This guy right here is an extra gun, the first aid kit, and you'll see that this is my backpack filled with guns. And then at the end, I got this first aid kit right here, and in here, I could put that guy, or I think I can fit this guy in here. I think I could actually, no, I can't fit that one. But so there's actually another gun. And then I have this space down here from the teddy bear if I want to put more stuff in there. You can see that. Okay, so I've got I'm going to go ahead and stick a filter in, and it's all the way at the bottom. But I'm going to show you a little trick. I'll put the filter in here, and then I'm going to rise this up to the top. And you only have to do this once until you take your respirator off. But I want it all the way up to the top. Keep hitting these arrows. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Let me know. So, okay, it's up at the top. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it onto my bar somewhere over here and pick what you would have as an empty slot. So now when you're running BM, you can just look down at the bar down here and readily see the progress of your gas. And I drug this up at the top to put it as close to my filters as possible. So let's say your filter's getting low, you're in black market, you're doing your things, and you're looking down, you hear your voice change with the low filter. You can just go in here and just change out your filter, drag and drop on top of it. Now, this is still showing this guy, so you have to make this maneuver in order to see the new one. Some other, let's see. So I had this in here because I was thinking about trying the night vision when I get inside, and I have these night vision glasses that will actually directly replace these guys, and then I can go in under night vision. But like I said, night vision gets washed out in black market, so you have to be careful about that. You notice I have a replacement for my light as well. When you get hit by wolves and bears, a lot of times they'll hit your head first, and it is very easy and often seen that your light gets destroyed. And if your light gets destroyed, you're in darkness, and so you want a replacement for that. One thing I don't have in here is epoxy. I believe epoxy fixes the mask, but I don't have it right now, but I will have a spare mask in my spare NBC gear. Um, a couple of other tricks is when you have a damaged piece, you don't want to do this. Drop here and then go look for your duct tape and drag and combine. You do not want to do that. You'll get the pox virus and you'll die. What you want to do always, and you should make this a practice even when you're not in black market, so it just becomes a habit. Oh no, I got to repair my hood. Drop your duct tape in your hand, scroll up, and just drag and drop your hood on top of it. It will go into the repair thing. I don't need mine repaired. And you'll be able to repair it having never left your head. Very important. Very good way to stay alive. And that's it. The only other thing I can say is I would have another NBC pouch, and I actually have it kind of set up to do this. I haven't obtained it yet. So you see, I have all my gear for NBC set up here. You notice I don't bring any food or drink because when you're under NBC, you can't use that anyway. You could bring a saline bag if for some reason your hydration starts going down. You can pop yourself with a saline bag and that'll help you out. Food, you just need to be on up down arrows on food and drink. When you go in, and you can almost last a whole server reset. So in here, if you notice, I scroll down, here's extra. I have a spare AS50 with some mags. I don't have one sitting in here now, but I have other places in my storage a spare Scar H. But when I get ready to go in, I'll have this AS50 with scope and suppressor, and I'll have a spare Scar H sitting here with scope and suppressor, and I have spare drums here, or spare PKP and suppressors, and spare PKP and drums. And then I would have sitting here somewhere an NBC a pouch full, and with some spare filters and a few other things, bandages, blah blah, just the bare minimum. So if you go down in black market, which not if you go down, when you go down in black market, everybody goes down in black market eventually. You just get hit by some crazy stuff down there sometimes. You can spawn at your sleeping bag, run over here, grab your NBC pouch, throw on a cheap set of NBC gear, grab your AS50, grab your Scar H, grab your drums, your mags, and run out, spawn your helicopter, and you're good to go back and make a temp for your body. Now, if done right, and you go in and get your body, all you lose is your cheap set of NBC gear, maybe a little extra gear that you had in there, some cheap stuff, like the regular white bandages, and just a regular hunting knife or whatever you have in there, and you'll lose 2 guns out of your backpack if you haven't turned them in yet. Because you'll take your AS50 and your Scar H, you'll replace them with 2 of the guns that you have in your backpack over here on this side. You see all these guns that I have loaded in? You'll replace them with your AS50 if you can even put your backpack on. Something might be ruined. You'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. But of course, you know, you'll have priorities. If you bring a cake gun in, your priority would be to get that. Your PKP, your priority would be to get that. As you can see in this configuration, and I'll count them for you, I've got my two guns that I primarily use. I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 guns that I can bring in to black market. There may be configurations. If you have the 500 slot backpack, that's going to, of course, allow you to have more guns. For me, this is the best configuration that I can bring in, that I feel comfortable bringing in right now. And yeah, that's it. If you have any of your own ideas, then be sure to let me know. This isn't the only way to do it. This is just the way that I do it. There's a million ways to do this. So with that being said, eyeball her, enjoy, and y'all take care.